Want to learn some intermittent fasting tips from somebody who's actually going through it right now? Welcome back to The Fasting Dad. I'm James and I've been fasting for 80 days. I've been thinking long and hard about some new tips to give to a fasting beginner, and here they are. Number one, this is about you and your goals. Don't sweat the negativity. There's going to be people out there that are negative about intermittent fasting. They're going to say, oh, you shouldn't do it. This is not for you. Whatever it is. You've decided to do this. You've come to this point. You should listen to yourself, your research, and your body. Number two, create a schedule that works for you, your body, and your age. Now, this could be doing the 16-8, the 16 hours of fasting, 8 hours of eating. This is what a lot of beginners do. Or you could do the 20/4 like I do, or something in the middle there. Maybe you just do a little bit less than the 16-8. Plan this out and think about it and say, what can I actually do with my schedule? Is starting eating at 11 o'clock in the morning good for me? Or should I start eating at 8 and then stop eating a little bit sooner? So for me, I like to have dinner with my family, so my stopping time is 6 p.m. and I don't start eating until 2 p.m. Do what works for you in your schedule and what you're comfortable with doing, especially at first. Maybe you start with one and then graduate up to a little bit more fasting if you'd like. Think about that. Number three, plan your meals in advance. I don't mean plan them like today. I mean plan them today for the next week. Plan those meals, know what you're going to be eating every single meal all week long. This is really going to help you with not eating too much and not eating the wrong things. You don't want to eat the wrong foods. When I don't plan my meals, I tend to snack or I tend to eat something, really quickly that I shouldn't have eaten, or I mix my carbs and my fats, do something that I shouldn't be doing that is going to slow down my weight loss goals. Number four, eat the right foods, not less food. We're not on a calorie restriction diet. We're not limiting what we're eating. We're eating just the right foods at the right times. You can go ahead and eat the carbs with the fats, just not when you break your fast. Don't eat that cheese sandwich to break your fast. Eat a protein bar, a protein shake, some lean protein, something like that. A chicken breast, a turkey breast, anything that's going to keep you feeling good, and just a little bit for that break fast. Then your second meal, you can eat more. You can eat more food for that second meal. Have that be your biggest meal of the day. And that's when you can start combining those things, the starches maybe, and the carbs, the fats. You don't want to go overboard. Don't eat things that you wouldn't normally be eating, but you don't have to limit yourself, I'm saying. Don't limit your food intake, because that's just going to lead to you bouncing back. Your body gets used to a certain amount of calories, and then you won't lose weight anymore. So if you're not limiting your calorie intake, you're going to keep losing weight because of the fasting, not because of calorie restriction. Number five, drink your water. You want to be drinking water every meal all day long. You want to be drinking it every bite that you take a drink of water. You want to be drinking it just throughout the day. I've got my water right here, and I'm just drinking it as I'm going. As we're talking, I'll take a water break. It's going to help keep your belly full, and it's going to help keep you hydrated. This is going to be really helpful for you, and you're going to find that without water, you're going to feel more hungry. You're going to feel more cranky. It's just not going to be feeling right. You want to be drinking that water all day long. Number six, replenish your electrolytes. You are losing electrolytes by doing your fast. You want to replenish those. A little scoop of salt into your water, and that's going to really help out. Or some electrolyte replacements. So there's powders that you can put into your drinks. Just make sure you're picking the right ones without sugar. You can have, like what I take is Numa water, and I'm doing this after I've broken my fast. I'll drink that. That way I'm not breaking fast, and I'm not trying to be fasting while I'm taking in, fructose and sucrose, anything like that. You don't want to do that. Number seven is coffee and tea. They're your friends. You want to be drinking caffeine. You want some of that caffeine first thing in the morning to boost your metabolism and help you feel less full. This is going to be very helpful to you, and it's going to feel good and help you feel better, and it helps me feel better. Number eight, walk. Walking helps you lose weight. It helps increase your metabolism. It does a lot of really great benefits for you. Now, I'm not talking about going on the treadmill and walking for hours and hours, but I walk down to my mailbox. I'll maybe walk up and down the street. I'll walk up and down my stairs. I'm up on the 3rd floor right now up in the attic, and I'll have to come down the stairs all the way down to get my food or something out of the basement refrigerator. So I've just walked 3 flights of stairs. 9, add exercise when you're ready. Now, this is when you're ready, your body's ready, and you're ready for it mentally. Exercise is going to help you lose weight faster. It's going to help you build muscle, and building muscle helps you burn fat. But if you're not exercising now, wait. Don't exercise at first. You don't want to add in too many variables all at the same time. Give yourself a week or 2 of fasting, let your body get used to that fasting and that rhythm, and then exercise during your fasted state. You don't want to be exercising on a full stomach. You want to exercise on an empty stomach. This is going to help really increase the benefits. And 10, give your body a break. Fasting shouldn't be the norm. Fasting should be the exception. If you're fasting every single day, if you're over fasting, you're not going to gain the same benefits. You should be taking, whether that's a day on, a day off, a day on, a day off, or it's maybe you're fasting for 3 days in a row and then take 1 day off. Or maybe 5 days in a row and take the weekend off. Or just fast less on the weekends. I'll do the 20/4 fast during the week, and then on the weekends, the 16/8. Just to give my body a little bit of a break, just to change things up a little bit. That's really going to help you out, and you'll find that that's going to help out in your weight loss goals and in all of the other benefits that you get from fasting, because your body's going to say, hey, I'm used to this, and it'll start slowing those benefits down. So then you make that change, and then it kicks back in again when you start it up again. It's going to be very helpful. Hey, if you want more intermittent fasting information, I've got a video all ready for you. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.